I've always dreamed of having these big, huge, basically pillows on my face. I mean, you all sleep on a mattress every night. Why not have them on your lips?
Hi guys, it's Justin Jedlika here again, the amazing human doll. And as promised, I'm back to show off to the doctors my 8-piece leg implant surgery. This is like the last virgin section of my body to give up. Now it's all been touched.
How many implants do you have total?
I think I have 25 implants now.
One in your nose.
The bridge.
And then up here, you have...
Anterior.
Yes.
Posterior.
Okay.
Lateral delt.
7.
7.
Okay. Biceps.
I have bicep, tricep.
Okay. So
11.
Teres minor major as a single piece.
13.
2 in the quad, and then 2 down
That's
below.
21.
Wait a minute, 6?
Chest.
Oh,
About my chest.
Pecs.
I totally forgot that I
23.
had done that. My back implants came out.
So you had 25 down to 23.
are you done? Done? You're done.
I think after this leg procedure, I might take about a year to myself before I decide to embark on another big journey. But believe you me, it'll come.
My name's Samantha, and having 4 breasts is the pits. There's no actual nipple on the breast in my armpits, but there's like a sack of skin filled with something the size of half of a softball. Right now, my armpits look like I need a bra for them. Probably freaking a B cup.
So lift your arm up for a sec. Wow. So they're very irritated. Feel that, Paul. You see this one? Very soft.
Yeah, that feels just like a breast tissue.
Your right ectopic breast tissue, and that's why I was feeling it, goes way into tiger country. I'd rather not get into tiger country anytime soon.
It's been so long since I've seen Samantha in a sleeveless dress, and I can tell she's just overloaded with joy.
Before my surgery, I had 4 breasts, and 2 of them were in my armpit. They made me insecure, and they rubbed raw. But now, thanks to Dr. Dubrow, my armpits look normal again. There's no more chafing, no more embarrassment. I can finally wear the wedding dress of my dreams without worrying about what my underarms look like.
So you had a bump, a hump.
Yes, exactly. Huge bump.
On a petite face.
Yes, and it was thicker too.
Was it straight?
It was. So when I was 16, we went to an ENT because I had a serious sinus infection, and he looked at me and was like, I can do something about that.
Christy, what are your goals?
I hate to say, I mean, I'm a semi-vain person. So it's like, okay, do I trade a good cosmetic outcome and still not be able to breathe? I probably would. So, you know, I just would like it straight.
Yeah.
There's stuff going on with the tip, but I do not want a wider nose, if that's possible.
When patients dictate what you should do, it's scary. So am I a little bit worried about working with Christy? Absolutely. It's better to have a little wider, straight nose versus a skinny, crooked nose.
Okay. What Dr. Nassif is describing scares me because the grafts that he would have to use could make my nose thicker or wider, and I know for sure that's one of the things I do not want. I really want to take everything that you told me, look at some before and after pictures, and if I do move forward, I 100% trust that what you do is going to be perfect.
Well, let me stop you there.
Okay.
The P word. We hate
You just
the P
used the
word.
P word.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, okay.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We're talking about, God willing, a good improvement.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. A lot of wisdom. Thank you so
Pleasure.
much. Before my surgery, my nose was a real fixer-upper. I had a deficit on the right, a crooked tip, and the columella hung too low. My nose was a hot mess, and I absolutely refused to get any new photos taken for my real estate business. But now, thanks to Dr. Nassif, my nose is straight, it fits my face perfectly, and it just makes me feel so excited for all the years to come that I get to live with my new nose.
In the world of sugar babies and sugar daddies, my lips are my moneymaker, so I have developed a $2,000 a month lip injection addiction, I would say. I constantly am having to get my lips touched up. Like, they're just so small. I definitely have branded myself around my lips, but it's becoming a problem because I'm getting them done so often. There's some nerve damage going on. I can definitely feel drinks are literally falling out of my mouth because I can't feel the cup. Obviously, I can't perform my sugar baby services. You know, that's obviously a problem for my bank account. I'll end up back in the cornfields of Indiana if I don't get the doctor's help. I'm just gonna have to beg them.
Tell me if it's sharp when I touch your lips.
Sharp. I did barely felt that. I literally did not even feel that.
Okay, so the center again. Okay. If you go double what you have now, you think your sensation is not great now? It's gonna be gone.
No.
You'll have zero sensation.
Yeah.
It's not the needles.
Oh, yeah, so you don't think it's the
not the
needles?
It's the pressure.
I don't know of an implant to get them double the size they are now.
I'm thinking now maybe we need to customize the lip
Don't do
implant. Don't do it.
Is this really what you want to do, especially putting yourself at risk?
I do want my big lips. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to getting these lip implants. I've always dreamed of having these big, huge, basically pillows on my face. I mean, you all sleep on a mattress every night. Why not have them on your lips?
Meet Paisha.
Paisha has a bad
A couple of years ago, had a little spot on her right upper lip area. Bottom line is she ended up with this complete horrible deformity.
How fixable is this, by the way?
Yeah, well, let's see, let's get her in. Can you please send in Paisha?
Paisha, tell us what happened.
Well, I actually went to take my son to the dermatologist because he was struggling with some acne, and I asked her, I said, can you check this out underneath my nose? I had a couple little bumps that were clear that I thought were probably some clogged pores, but it was basal carcinoma, and it would be 1 to 2 stitches. So I really...
They were gonna punch it out, probably.
Exactly, like it was just gonna be super simple. They scheduled it for 2 weeks later. I went in to the dermatologist's office.
I didn't even go with her.
Yeah, he wasn't with
There
me.
wasn't anything alarming.
He went in and cut the first margin and came back and said, this is more than we thought it was. It was
Right then.
Right then.
Paisha underwent a cancer-removing procedure called Mohs surgery. You only want to take out just the cancer cells. You take out small slices at a time, look at it under a microscope, and then continue on till you've cleared that zone.
He said it was kind of like a iceberg,
Right.
where he said it looked like a little bit on top and it was more spread out underneath. He proceeded to do it 6 times.
Yeah.
I think she called me at that point, just in tears, just like, I don't know what happened. She lost it.
And he came back, said, okay, looks like we've got it all, and literally told me, don't worry, we're not gonna cut you loose. We're gonna find a plastic surgeon to repair the damage.
If you take a look right here, so if we can maybe lift all this up, try to debulk some of this even down here, that will hopefully, 1, get rid of some of the fullness, 2, give us a little bit of lift like that. So our goal would be to make the upper lip look more natural and normal.
Okay.
And that's not without risks,
Oh, I know.
because I can kill the flap and I can kill all that tissue. Today for Paisha's surgery, I'll start by performing a commissuroplasty by making an incision along the right corner of her mouth. We'll cut and transect the muscle and extend the 2 edges all the way to the corner to widen the opening of her mouth. Next, we'll harvest some marone fat to transfer into the small depression on her lower right side of her chin. Then I'll make an incision along her old scar by her nasolabial fold, lift up the skin graft, and debulk it as much as possible. Lastly, I'll perform a direct lip lift on the right side where she lost the most lip tissue to make her lips look more symmetric.
I'm so excited.
You should be. And this medical tattoo is the final step.
Okay.
All right, ready? Don't start crying.
No, she's numb. She's gonna be good.
Looking back from the way I felt when this first happened, I didn't look the same anymore. It took away my identity. It took away who I was. Now, since Dr. Nassif has done the surgery, my life has changed so much.
Get set and go.
That's incredible.
Bravo.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Before my surgery, my face looked like a Halloween mask. I had almost lost my entire lip to cancer. It was scarred and tight, and I didn't even recognize myself when I looked in the mirror. But now, thanks to Dr. Nassif, I can open my mouth more, and I have lips. I can kiss my husband now. We're definitely getting better lip action in.